हानो भी बख्शवासी असां पुर गुनाह नो भी बख्शवासी तेरी मनदाए खुदा कमली वाले तेरी मनदाए खुदा कमली वाले कदी साढ़े वल फेरा जिड़ा दर्द रोमी ते जामीनू मिले आए जिड़ा दर्द रोमी ते जामीनू मिले आए ओ आज़म नू कर अदा कमली वाले ओ आज़म नू कर अदा कमली वाले कदी साढ़े वल फेरा पा कमली वाले गरीबां दी किस्मत जगा कमली वाले साढ़े वल फेरा। दो अशार मियां मोहम्मद बख्श रहमतुल्लाह अलैह के आप फरमाते हैं ओ यारां यार मिले उस राती ए पोरानू गुलजारा कामिल मुर्शिद मिले मुरीदा ए कर मारम इसरारा त इल्म यकीनो हासिल होया इल्म यकीनो हासिल होया ए रुतबा एन यकीनो गफलत होई दूर मोहम्मद आलम ज़मन ज़मीनो तकीसी दे फरमाने तेरी ए पुल्ला फिरियो सलाहो नाम अल्लाह दे बख्श बेअदबी ते ना कर पकड़ गुनाह ते आई जान शिकंजे वे अंदर ए जो वेलन विच गन्ना सल्ले अला नबीना सल्ले अला मुहम्मदिन सल्ले अला रसूलना सल्ले अला किसके मजाल है दम बरे सिफत रसूल की करे जिसको खुदा ने खुद कहा सल्ले अला मुहम्मदिन सल्ले अला हबीबिना अस्सलातु वस्सलामु अलैका या सय्यदी या रसूलल्लाह व अला आलिका व असहाबिका या हबीबल्लाह। अस्सलातु वस्सलामु अलैका या सय्यदी या रसूलल्लाह व अला आलिका व असहाबिका या रहमतल लिल आलमीन। अल्लाहु अकबर अल्लाहु अकबर अल्लाहु अकबर अशहदु अल्ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह अशहदु अल्ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह अशहदु अन्ना मुहम्मदर रसूलुल्लाह अशहदु अन्ना मुहम्मदर रसूलुल्लाह हय्या अला सलाह हय्या अला सलाह हय्या अलल फलाह हय्या अलल फलाह। अल्लाहु अकबर अल्लाहु
पढ़ी कि ना होए मुझे नहीं पता नासिर बहुत जी पढ़ी कि Boys, move forward, yeah. पीछे जो आ रहे हैं उनको तकलीफ ना हो. Please move forward and fill in the gaps. सारे जो है ना, दोस्त आगे आ जाओ. So, आगे आते जाएं. Please don't stop. फैसल आगे. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah.
Allahu Akbar.
I'm just looking for mine. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah wa kafa wa salamun ala ibadihi alladhina istafa, khususan ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursaleen وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه وذرياته أجمعين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنما الصدقات للفقراء والمساكين والعاملين عليها والمعلقة قلوبهم وفي الرقاب والغارمين وفي سبيل الله وابن السبيل فريضة من الله والله عليم حكيم. وقال الله تعالى في مقام آخر يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. بارك الله لنا ولكم في القرآن العظيم ونفعنا وإياكم بالآيات والذكر الحكيم. إنه تعالى جواد كريم ملك بر رؤوف رحيم. My respected elders, my dear brothers, children, and our sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We're passing through one of the most blessed time of the year, the spring of righteousness, the month of Quran, the month of patience, the Prophet called it, and the month of mawasa, of sympathy, kindness, generosity, and of humility. A month in which we are really should be flourishing and thriving. A month which is really for our development, for our inner development. Throughout the year, we develop. We develop physically. We develop in our wealth. We develop in many different ways and forms. But this month is special for actually our inner development. This is a time when we should really be thinking, how can we be better people? How can I improve myself? All right? You know, and when I say this word, how can I improve myself? I actually do mean that, and it sometimes embarrasses me to talk about these things because I do not and I cannot properly practice them myself, and I fail most of the time. But that is the challenge of life, really. Yeah, we are never expected to be perfect. There is only one perfect creation of Allah, Muhammadur Rasulullah, al-Insan al-Kamil, the perfect man. Okay, and we are imperfect. However, what we need to do is to realize we are imperfect. We need to realize we need to improve. And we also need to realize, that we have to be reflective in order to do that. A term which we use in teacher training is a reflective teacher is the best teacher. Who is a reflective teacher? The teacher who is conscious and aware of what he is doing, how his lesson went. Did the students learn anything or not? Okay, was the lesson well planned? Was it in the right format, and so on? That's a reflective teacher. Well, we should be reflective believers. Quran, constantly challenges us. Afala tatafakkarun. Don't you reflect? Afala tatadabbarun. Don't you seriously plan and strategize? Afala ta'qilun. Don't you reason? Don't you understand? So it's constantly reminding us to be people who are mindful, and in fact, when talking about the fasting, Allah says, believers, fasting has been prescribed for you as it was prescribed for the people before you. So you become mindful. So the purpose of fasting is to make us mindful, aware, conscious. In Urdu we use the word parhezgar. What is parhezgar? What is parhez? Parhez means to avoid what? Things that Allah has prohibited us, and to make sure that we do what Allah has commanded us to be. In other words, be cautious, be aware. Alhamdulillah, we all try very hard But I think we need to be more reflective in this. One of the qualities of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is that he was very generous and very charitable, always giving, whatever he had. Even if he had very little most of the time, but whatever he had, he would give it. And Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha says that, but in the month of Ramadan, he became even more ajwad, even more generous. And alhamdulillah, Muslims everywhere try to follow that sunnah by doing few things. One, they give charity very generously. We collect millions, alhamdulillah, during the month of Ramadan. All our charities flourish during this month. Almost 20% of their annual income comes during this one month, alhamdulillah. And our mosques as well, they are very generous. And this is because we want to follow the way of our blessed Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I want to very briefly talk about Zakah, which is one of the, well, it is the third pillar of Islam, and it's a very important institution of Islam for a very important reason. And look, there are a lot of misunderstandings about it. And as a consequence, the British Muslims, British Islam and British Islamic institutions are losing out because of some of the misunderstandings about Zakah. You know, Allah says in Surah At-Tawbah, there are 8 people who are recipients and who deserve Zakah. Who are they? Allah says, إِنَّمَا الصَّدَقَاتُ لِلْفُقَرَاءِ وَالْمَسَاكِينِ. It is for the fakir and it is for the miskeen. You know, fakir and miskeen are technical terms, you know, points of definition really. One who is completely has nothing. Okay. The other is just needy. He has things, but he's needy. That is the miskeen. These are sort of technical differences, but otherwise it's about alleviating poverty. Wherever you see poverty, you alleviate that. إِنَّمَا الصَّدَقَاتُ لِلْفُقَرَاءِ وَالْمَسَاكِينِ وَالْعَامِلِينَ عَلَيْهَا. And the administrators, people who are responsible for carrying out this service to the ummah, whether the collectors, whether the distributors, whether the people who administer and who do the service of Zakah. وَالْعَامِلِينَ عَلَيْهَا وَالْمُعَلَّفَةِ قُلُوبُهُمْ. This is fourth very important one, and I would just want to spend some time on this. And to reconcile hearts. But the better meaning, or more operational and a functional meaning of mu'allafat al-qulub is winning hearts and minds. Winning hearts and minds. SubhanAllah, you know, Allah says, spend zakah to win hearts and minds. This, of course, was differently interpreted in different times. In the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he used to give it to non-Muslims. For example, when the leader of one of the tribes came to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam had a large flock of sheep, and he said to him, take this flock of sheep. And he went back to his people and he said to them, Aslimu, you know, my people, become Muslims, because I've been to somebody, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who gives a lot and has no fear of poverty himself. Okay? He gave me the whole flock. Okay? And as a consequence, the whole tribe, alhamdulillah, accepted Islam. That was Ta'lif al-Qulub. And then there was a brief period when some of the Sahaba later on, in time of Umar, thought that there was no need for this. Okay? That was fine, you know, that was their own particular need. It doesn't mean that this was to become forever. Okay? And this is why the latest fatwas from most of the Muslim national councils of Fatawa, Al-Azhar certainly, have given that today mu'allafat al-qulub is very important. What does mu'allafat al-qulub? Well, first, it could be that winning of hearts and minds. It could also be for befriending people and overcoming antagonism. So when you see people are antagonistic to you, to Muslims and to Islam, you can spend zakah to win over their hearts. Okay? Do you understand that? And that's a very crucial point. We live in a society today where you know, there is Islamophobia. This is a very common term banded around everywhere. Islamophobia, which means dread of Muslims. People fear Muslims. People are scared of Muslims. People don't like Muslims. People don't trust Muslims. Don't you get that feeling? No? Do you get that feeling or not?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. However, this was not the feeling back in 70s and 80s and 90s in the country. And I remember people used to be, non-Muslims even, were very proud that they had a Muslim neighbor and they liked us. Things have now completely changed. There is a growing Islamophobia, and of course it's having an impact on our young people, on the attainment of our children's education, and of course job prospects, the future. And our taxi drivers will be the best people to tell you what impact it has, on their lives. Why do we want people to hate us? Do we want that? We should be doing something. Well, I'll give you an example. When Katrina hurricane happened in America, it caused a lot of devastation. And one of the Muslim charities, Islamic Relief, was first there even before the federal rescue teams could come. And as a consequence, some people in that area began to put up Islamic Relief's logo on their pickups. And of course there were others who objected, said, look, these are the enemies, these are terrorists, these Muslims. He said, look, these were the first people who rescued us. I don't care what you're saying. These are the first people who rescued us. And he said, no, we'll give you $300 if you were to remove this. He said, no way. These are people who saved my life and my family's life. He said, we'll pay you $1,000 to remove this sign. He said, no way. You see what charity did there? And this is mu'allafatul qulub. This is ta'lif al-qalb. Today we're facing serious trust deficit. And when there is no trust between people, there is going to be violence. There is going to be hatred. Do you want a neighborhood and a city and a town where people hate one another? Is that the way of Muslims? Of course not. We are peacemakers. We are peace lovers. We want to show kindness at any price. We give kindness and peace priority over many other things. Okay? So, ta'lif qalb, here Allah says, give you zakah for ta'lif qalb, for the familiarizing, reconciling, building relationships and befriending others. So there are different categories of ta'lif qalb. I've just given you, two examples. Alhamdulillah, this is something that Muslim organizations should be doing. And we're one of them. Premier is one of them that started 2 years ago. We started this trust building project. And that has had a huge impact. We've been to at least 20 major organizations, including the police, the army, the Mansfield Football Club, and Trent Bridge Cricket, and Experian, lots of schools and colleges. And the impact we've had, alhamdulillah, is amazing. Thousands of people who attended our workshops on trust building, it impacted on them. Some of their comments show that, that this has been good. It's busted lots of myths. So what we've done is we befriended people. We made friends. Of course, we need to do this on a bigger scale, but that all requires resources. The point I want to make to you is, Islam has already given us institutions and tools to do this work. Sadly, our leadership has failed us, and we haven't thought about the future. We just think about the past. We take out quotes out of context. We take out quotes from old people. But there's a very beautiful saying of Ibn Khaldun, the great founder of sociology. He said that, some people think that having old traditions and customs is great, okay? And that the old are living. No, they're not there, no? It's not that the old are living. It is the fact that the living are dead. If you just take old customs and traditions without examining them, without making them relevant for your time, what good are they? What good is Quran and Hadith if it is completely irrelevant, doesn't fit into my understanding and my philosophy of life, if it doesn't fit into it? Because the teacher can't make it relevant for me, can't make me understand and grasp that this is important and this is what it means. He's talking in the 18th and 19th century Urdu. What good is that to me? That is what I'm saying here. Our traditions and customs, alhamdulillah, are for all ages. The problem is with the humanity. We change, and therefore that is the job of a good imams and good ulama and leaders, to contextualize and to present those beautiful teachings of Quran and Hadith in a language that our children and our young people can truly understand. Okay, so that is the point I wanted to make there. So this ta'lif-e-qalb is something we have to do, and you don't say our government will do it. Which government do you have here? Eh? What is your government? Your government is not interested in Islam, right? The only government we have is our own organizations here for this purpose, for our deen and for the spread and for the preservation of Islam. It is me, it is our organizations, it is us who will guarantee that the deen continues. Okay, so we don't look at governments here, we have to do this work ourselves. So that is why, you know, the Mu'allafat al-Qulub is one of those. And then the Quran talks about wal gharimina, those who are in debt. They can be helped to relieve their debts as well. And the other one, very important point, very important recipient of the zakat is fi sabilillah, those who are in the path of Allah. This traditionally has been translated as the mujahideen, those who fought in the path of Allah. Okay? Now this of course is a responsibility no longer on any organization or any Muslim like us. It is on the heads and shoulders of the governments. It is their responsibility. Okay? So we don't have to worry about the defense of our country. It is the responsibility of government. You know, I'm talking about the Muslim countries. It is there because they take tax, and from the tax they have certain proportion which they allocate for the defense budget. In Pakistan, of course, the whole budget goes to the defense there, and nothing is left for anything else, sadly, and no wonder the country is in the mess it is. But that's another issue. We here, so what is this fi sabilillah? Again, this has been interpreted by contemporary jurists and fuqaha as meaning fi sabilillah Muslim organizations, people who are responsible, people who've taken the task and the role of preserving, teaching, spreading, doing dawah. It is their job. So fi sabilillah again encapsulates some of the work we do, like, you know, we want to train our Quran tutors. We want to make sure that our Quran schools and madrasas are properly run with proper infrastructure and do well, so that, and that is the only means we have now of educating our children. And again, Crimea is investing heavily. Perhaps we are the only major organization that is investing in Quran schools through development of curriculum, resources, Quran tutors, training. Only last week we went to 3 different places: London, Sheffield, Stoke-on-Trent. Tell me, going to these places, can you just fly there? Do we have Jibreel and the Buraq taking us there? I wish we did, you know. That would be wonderful, but we don't have that. Okay, we just have to get into our cars, or we have to travel by train, and all this costs money. And alhamdulillah, it's having a positive impact. The improvement is happening, alhamdulillah. So the point I wanted to make in this khutbah was how important it is for all of us, you know, to think about our home. In fact, there are fuqaha amongst the Malikis who don't accept, who say that you cannot give zakat beyond 40 miles of your hometown. 40 miles, that's the Malikis, okay? And the point is, when there is dire need, and we have a dire need, this is a dire need, you know, if we don't preserve our deen, those of us who love Islam, those who regard it as a powerful, life-transforming means, who regard it as a panacea for the ills of society, then you must invest, okay? You must be sincere. You know, look at, we're going through an election period. Look at, I've seen some strong labor voters and volunteers. My goodness, they are spending day and night going out for nothing, to make sure that their party wins. Same with Conservative Party, Lib Dems. Everybody is trying. Why? Because they believe their ideology, their way of thinking, the socialist way, or the capitalist way, or the liberal way, that is the way forward. That is their deed. See how sincere they are? And they want to get power. All I'm asking you is, you know, you believe in the beauty of the deen of Allah. Is that right? You appreciate its value? Let us inshallah show that through one of the means that the Quran has given us, Deen has given us zakat to spend it in the right way to the right places. So I'm asking you, inshallah, Nasir, sunnah. I'm asking you, inshallah, to when you want to give your zakat, do consider premia as one of the important. If you want your future generations and you want an organization that is strong, I can then give money to some non-Muslims, who are needy, and they will be championing our cause. They will be befriending us. We'll go and visit people who have authority and tell them about Islam. We give them literature about Islam. We bring them close to us and befriend them so that they like us and we have that value. Anyway, let's pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes us strong people. Wa akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Something yada. Those who haven't prayed their sunnahs, pray your sunnah.
Allahu Akbar. Let him come in here. Just take a picture pillow in.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। हम जब भी रमज़ान अपील करते हैं तो आप लोग हमें मायूस नहीं करते। ये 7वां साल है और इंशाअल्लाह जितनी हमारी अपील होती है हम अपनी अपील के करीब या उससे क्रॉस कर जाते हैं। इस साल भी इंशाअल्लाह हम भरपूर रमज़ान अपील कर रहे हैं। हमारा टारगेट है 20,000 पाउंड। इंशाअल्लाह पीछे डेवलपमेंट हो रही है, मुझे उम्मीद है कि आप हमारा भरपूर साथ देंगे और जिन लोगों ने हमेशा जो साथ देते हैं इंशाअल्लाह आप सब के ताउन से ही मस्जिद बनती है और इंशाअल्लाह नई मस्जिद भी आपके ताउन से ही बनेगी। आज जिन जिन लोगों ने मस्जिद की खिदमत की है मैं उन सब लोगों के नाम लूँगा, बड़ी नवाजिश 1-2 मिनट लूँगा। पहले कुछ मिनट लेट हो गए, हमें वेट करें। 500 पाउंड आज यूनुस साहब ने मस्जिद के लिए दी, जो उस पर तौफीक वो मेहनत भी मस्जिद के लिए करते हैं और अच्छी खासी डोनेशन भी देते हैं और डोनेशन कलेक्ट करके भी लाते हैं माशाअल्लाह। अल्लाह ताला इनके वालिदैन को जवार रहमत में जगह दे। सुहेल साहब ने 50 पाउंड दिए हैं और अपने वालिद साहब के दुआ के लिए। मेरी तरफ से 200 पाउंड अपने वालिदैन के साले सवाब के लिए। 100 पाउंड आज रेल की तरफ से उनकी वालदा के साले सवाब के लिए। अल्लाह ताला इनको और देने का इरादा फरमाए और मस्जिद की खिदमत करें। 50 पाउंड आज सिद्दीक साहब ने दिए हैं और इनकी मोमिन के लिए इनके वालिदैन के लिए दुआ करेंगे। आज इम्तियाज़ साहब ने 100 पाउंड दिया है, अपनी वालदा के लिए दुआ के लिए कहा है और दीगर फैमिली मेम्बर के लिए। नजम साहब ने 10 पाउंड दिए हैं, अपने वालिदैन के लिए सवाब के लिए कहा।
People standing outside in the margin of the car park in the city. Space, please, for 2-3 people would be appreciated, sir.
आजी साहब हमेशा मस्जिद की खिदमत करते हैं। आजी सरवर साहब माशाल्लाह, आजी सरवर साहब की तरफ से 200 पाउंड माशाल्लाह और इनके वालिदैन और दीगर फैमिली मेम्बर की ये भरपूर दुआ की जाएगी। जमील साहब ने 40 पाउंड दिए हैं और अपनी वालदा के लिए दुआ के लिए कहा है और दीगर फैमिली मेम्बर के लिए। मास्टर शबीर साहब ने 100 पाउंड दिए हैं और अपनी मदर और फादर के लिए दुआ के लिए कहा है। अल्लाह ताला उनके भी मंजूर फरमाए। चौधरी आरिफ साहब ने 210 पाउंड दिए हैं और आपने फौतगान के लिए दुआ के लिए कहा है। आसम मजीद साहब ने 100 पाउंड दिए हैं और अपने बुजुर्गों के लिए सवाब के लिए। इंशाअल्लाह हम दुआ करेंगे अल्लाह सब का देना कबूल और मंजूर फरमाए। और डॉक्टर साहब ने 100 पाउंड सबसे पहले दिया था और डॉक्टर साहब का ऐलान कर चुके हैं। अभी इंशाल्लाह डॉक्टर साहब और भी देंगे, तो ये देने वालों में से हैं। और एक हमारे भाई ने 650 पाउंड दिया लेकिन उसने अपना नाम नहीं जाहिर किया। बहुत सारे लोगों ने जो देने का और इरादा भी किया है। इंशाल्लाह हमारा टारगेट 20,000 पाउंड है। सो अभी तो हम पहले नंबर पर आ गए, 4,000 के करीब हम तकरीबन जा रहे हैं। तो इंशाल्लाह उम्मीद करते हैं ये 20,000 पाउंड से हम इस साल क्रॉस कर देंगे। बड़ी मेहरबानी, बड़ा शुक्रिया।
अल्लाहु अकबर, अल्लाहु अकबर, अल्लाहु अकबर। अशहदु अल्ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह, अशहदु अल्ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह, अशहदु अन्ना मुहम्मदर रसूलुल्लाह, अशहदु अन्ना मुहम्मदर रसूलुल्लाह। हय्या अलस सलाह, हय्या अलस सलाह, हय्या अलल फलाह, हय्या अलल फलाह। अल्लाहु अकबर, अल्लाहु अकबर, ला इलाहा
الحمد لله وكفى وسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى خصوصا على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه وذرياته أجمعين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون واعتصموا بحبل الله جميعا ولا تفرقوا بارك الله لنا ولكم في القرآن العظيم ونفعنا وإياكم بالآيات والذكر الحكيم إنه تعالى جواد كريم ملك بر رؤوف رحيم نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن سيدنا وشفيعنا وحبيبنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه وذرياته أجمعين أما بعد يا أيها المؤمنون رحمكم الله إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون اذكروا الله يذكركم ولذكر الله تعالى أعلى وأولى وأجل وأتم وأحب وأكبر
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
Please stretch on your rows, fill in the gaps. कंधों के साथ कंधा लगा हो जनाब. Allahu Akbar. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون أياما معدودات فمن كان منكم مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخر وعلى الذين يطيقونه فدية طعام مسكين فمن تطوع خيرا فهو خير له وأن تصوموا خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان فمن شهد منكم الشهر فليصم ومن كان مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخر يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا يريد بكم العسر ولتكملوا العدة ولتكبروا الله على ما هداكم ولعلكم تشكرون. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. لا إله إلا الله. لا إله إلا الله. لا ये हमारे एक दोस्ती बर्मिंघम से जनाब मुफ्ती यार मोहम्मद साहब के मरीज हैं, वो आए हुए हैं। उनका मदरसा है पाकिस्तान में जामिया अल-फुरकान, तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह उसकी मदद के लिए आप उससे गुजारिश है जो मदद करे। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हम प्रीमिया की तरफ से 10,000 साल का अपने जो सुन्नी मदारिस हैं पाकिस्तान में उन्हें देते हैं। सो ये ना समझें कि हम सिर्फ कहते हैं कि यही जाए ना, हम अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अपने मदारिस की मदद भी करते हैं। तो आपसे भी गुजारिश है कि उनकी मदद करें। अल्लाहुम्मा अंतस्सलाम व मिनस्सलाम व इलैका यरजिउस्सलाम हय्यिना रब्बना बिस्सलाम व अदखिलनल जन्नत दारुस्सलाम तबारकत रब्बना व तआलैत या ज़ल जलाल वल इकराम समिअना व अतअना गुफ़रानक रब्बना व इलैकल मसीर। या रब्बल आलमीन तेरी रज़ा खुशनुदी के लिए तो सुने। आज पर ये लंबा रोज़ा पिछले 6 दिन से रोज़े जो रख रही हैं और आइंदा पूरा महीना जो रोज़े रखेंगे तेरी रज़ा खुशनुदी के लिए, या अल्लाह इस मशक्क़त भरी इबादत को तेरी रज़ा के लिए खुशनुदी के लिए कर रहे हैं। या अल्लाह इसे कबूल फरमा। या अल्लाह इसकी बरकत से हम सब के दिलों को रोशन मुनव्वर फरमा। या अल्लाह इसकी बरकत से हमारी मुश्किलात को आसान फरमा, परेशानियों को दूर फरमा। या रब्बुल आलमीन मुसलमानों को इस मुल्क के अंदर एक बाइज़्ज़त माशरा बनकर रहने की तौफीक दे। या रब्बुल आलमीन इस मुल्क के लोग जो हमसे दूर हैं और हमसे नफरत करते हैं या किद रखते हैं, बुग़्ज़ रखते हैं, या अल्लाह उस बुग़्ज़ को मोहब्बत से बदल दे। या अल्लाह हमें भी तारीफ़ क़ल्ब करने की तौफ़ीक़ अता फरमा। या अल्लाह हमें भी तौफ़ीक़ अता फरमा कि हम दूसरों के साथ ट्रस्ट जो है वो पैदा कर सकें। या अल्लाह हम पर रहम और करम फरमा। या अल्लाह हमने महबूब सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के नक्श कदम पर चलने वाला बना। या अल्लाह हमारे दिलों को रोशन मुनव्वर फरमा। अल्लाहुम्मा तहिर क़ुलूबना अन गैरिक व नव्विर क़ुलूबना बिनूर माफ़तिका अबदा। या अल्लाह या बासित हुवल अव्वल वल आखिर हुवल ज़ाहिर हुवल बातिन व हुवा बिकुल्लि शैइन अलीम। या अल्लाह जिन दोस्तों ने मस्जिद के लिए सदक़ात खैरात दिए, चंदा दिया है, या अल्लाह इस सबको कबूल फरमा। या अल्लाह उनकी इसके तफ़ैल, उनके रिज़्क़ में, माल में, औलाद में, घरों में बरकतें पैदा फरमा। सल्लल्लाहु तआला अला रसूल खैर ख़ल्क़िही मुहम्मदिन व आलिहि
أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه. أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه. أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه. أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو. آمين. اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد النبي الأمي وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه وذرياته أجمعين. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. اللهم أعنا على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك. اللهم ارحمنا يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم اغفر لنا يا خير الغافرين. اللهم احفظنا من كل بلاء الدنيا وعذاب الآخرة. ربنا آتنا ما وعدتنا على رسلك ولا تخزنا يوم القيامة إنك لا تخلف الميعاد. وصلى الله تعالى على رسول خير خلقه محمد وآله وصحبه أجمعين. Please do take these beautiful posters about Ramzan, some of the newspapers and other magazines we have.